Hello and welcome back to Keldeo 60 Plays. Today, I'm playing some more Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. And last time, we finished Cypher Lab? And we have every Shadow Pokemon. No, last time was not Cypher Lab. Whoop, I forgot. We're 2 parts in now. And we did Area 2 last. While prepping for what's to come. I'm not full in the prep, but I have a feeling it will be done before the next. After the next part, because next part will be Area 3, because things start moving very quick. So I want to be prepped as well as possible. But we are to go to Pyrite Town and talk. One of my favorite music pieces. Marcia, wait for me. Oh. Marcia, wait for me. Oh, that poor cameraman. Oh, we're officially in Pyrite, and we're supposed to head to the ONBS news group. Alright then, what have we here? Well, if it isn't Rudley and Folly, what do you think you're up to? What are we up to? Got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now don't lie to me, I know about the like of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? That is some slack off, John, sir. You've had a change of heart. You've sworn off our criminal ways. Yes, sir. No, that doesn't wash with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place. Pompous soap. Folly, the man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. Those two bets just ran off. They're named Folly and Rudley. They once belonged to Cypher, but just as mere grunt. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place. But I caught up with them and put them straight. Cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? It's my job to uphold the peace in Pyrite. How? So, our main goal for today is we gotta deliver this data around. He is in the ONBS building. Welcome to ONBS. All visitors are free to wander the ONBS building and see our network in operation. My name is Meg, and I'm the official guide. Glad to meet you. This Shroomish is my friend, isn't it cute? He broadcasts TV signals all across the Ore region. I hope you'll take the time to see how we work. And yes, we are kind of just allowed to wander the air. But let's get on with the act. Because there's some other things I have to do. Hi, welcome to ONBS. The name's Seth. I'm supposed to be in charge here. I'm glad to meet you. Started by five kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident, a tiny network has grown into this today. I operate this place with my partner Ned. We are convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will be for the good of peace and justice. Anyways, do you want something from me? Michael passed on Professor Crane's message to Seth. You're kidding, Cypher was using its desert lab again? Okay, understood. You should take that data ROM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure he can decipher whatever information is stored on that data room. Why does that feel suspicious? It's just a... that healing machine being there is way too suspicious for its own good. Anyways, I've been told by Ned to not allow anyone through. He's checking the news story. They're recording the news show on the second floor right now. Why don't you go check that out? Why? I mean, there probably won't be a lot of battling today, but except for maybe one. And there's a reason I want to get to that one. Okay, we're going live. Phew. We bring you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the HQ lab, has been safely rescued. Professor Crane has been held in captive in Cypher's desert research facility, which was widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Crane was rescued by a lone team. This incident is evident that Cypher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cypher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. That's a wrap. Good job, Anka. Anka or Ancha? There's no voice acting, so either word. I've been told by Ned to not allow anyone through. He's working right now. Well, you come from the Pokemon HQ lab, but I still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Petro, do we have a visitor? On that, this person here says he's calling from the HQ lab. Oh yes, I was expecting him. Please show him through. Oh, sure thing. I'll let him through. Now please, Ned's waiting for you inside. Do you feel suspicious? I doubt it, but I feel he's more suspicious than anything. Oh, and the Carvana in the Purify Chamber is now ready. You won't be doing any purification till next. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're Michael, right? I'm Ned. And this is Bit. He's my friend and an invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. You heard from Professor Crane. Sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit, but now's not the time to waste chatting. Let's see the data Crane called. I've deciphered something similar to this before. It brings back memories. Okay, it's going to take some time for me to check the contents of the ROM. Can you wait while I do that? And how's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Duke King at one of his Pokespots to file a story about wild Pokemon. That's interesting. Our region shouldn't have wild Pokemon. At least in Coliseum. Since he's got free time, why not have him go visit Duke King as well? Hey, that's good. Good suggestion. If you're interested in wild Pokemon, it wouldn't hurt to go look, you know. Yes, may I have your PDA number? I'll contact you as soon as I find out any. PDA number handed over. Thank you, I'll try to decipher this as quickly as possible. By the way, Bit, where's our news? Oh, I think they said the rock Pokemon. Think this was the destination? Okay, go out to the Pokespot and wait for me to call. Who knows, you might see some wild Pokemon. back out of Pyrite. Just got here and immediately have to leave. Sounds about right. Not much this game can do in terms of speed. Hey, don't you think it's too tough for us to pull anything into town? Our faces are too well known. Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and come looking for us. Oh. You're okay on that score. I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. We can tell where he is by checking this radar, so we can always be ready for him when he blows the top. I have to hand it to you, Ollie. Where'd it go? Huh? Ridley, looks like we've got an email. Yep, is it boss? Let's see. You two come back right now, it says. Oh gosh darn it all. He sounds like he's fuming. He might dock us dinner again. We better get back. Oh, so much for this radar. It's not much use if boss is going to page us by email. Oh man, why do we live our lives? Why do our lives have to be this tragic? Nope, no radar transmitter thing. Hello people, it's time for Pofty's Fast Break Report. We bring you news while it's breaking. Today we're visiting Duking to discover a Pokespot where wild Pokemon appear. Duking is said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyre. Duking, so is this Pokespot that you discovered? Hello, Duking here. Yeah, that's absolutely right. For 15 long and torturous years I toiled, snatching sleep only grudgingly to find this Pokespot. 15 years, is that true? One shouldn't let details get in the way of the story, is that right, Betty? Pofty. Alright. Let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Pokemon. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? Oh, you there. It's you, kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. Oh. Not right here. Come between me and Pop. Alright, my friend. Let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a Pokemon. First, and above all else, you need these Duking brand Pokesnacks. Here, I'll give you some. Mike will receive 10 Pokesnacks. Alright, my friend. Lay those Pokesnacks out on that plate there. Go on now. I'll put... Good, mate. That's how you do it. When you've laid out the Pokesnacks, leave the area. Eventually, a wild Pokemon will come along. Just you wait. The more Pokesnacks you lay, the longer a Pokemon will stay to eat, making it that much easier to catch. This is also important, my specially made spot monitor. This, I'm sure you will agree, is something truly awesome. My goodness, you developed this device yourself? Yeah, one shouldn't let the details get in the way of the story, isn't that right? Possibly. By the way, Dookie, can you tell us what a spot monitor is? Glad you asked me that. My spot monitor is a dandy. It lets you know what's happening at any Pokespot wherever you are. Here, my friend, as thanks for hearing me out patiently, I'll make a gift for this to you. Plug it into your PDA. That's all you need to make it work. Alright, now you're set. Now when a wild Pokemon appears at any Pokespot, your spot monitor will respond and alert you. I found 3 Pokespots in all. This one to the west of this one here. That's right, around there. Using these Pokespots and catching some wild... Use these Pokespots and catch some wild Pokemon. For yourself. Give it a try, mate. Okay. So yes, unlike Coliseum, you can catch some varieties of wild Pokemon. There are only 3 per area. No, it's you. You're that lad who helped us out on that news show. Thanks much, mate. I'm surprised you came out to a place like this. That must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. That's marvelous. It makes it all worthwhile, my teaching you, I mean. So, you find upstanding lad, lover of wild Pokemon. I have some information that you'll find to be special. But my friend, I also have a favor to ask. That's only a fair deal, right? Yeah, thank you kindly. See, there are several Pokemon that hardly ever show up at Pokespot. Trapinch, Turskit, and Wooper. I'm having a rotten time of it trying to catch those 3. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon, mate. I'm counting on you. I've got to be on my way now. Oh, mustn't forget, I promised you to get some special information, didn't I? If you go off to the northeast, there's a Pokespot that's hard to find since it's inside a cave. That's my favorite Pokespot. You gotta go see it. Oh, I should be going on my way. Real pleasure chatting with you again, mate. I'll be headed back to Pyrite. Come visit whenever you like. Let's meet again, mate. Adios. So yes, the major thing is coming to these and catching some potential wild Pokemon. But there is a third one. Why do I feel like this one won't be as simple as the last? 2. Oh. What do you figure the boss is going to do now? Heard of this life, man. Need to put down roots somewhere. Nah, don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. You'll get Team Mirror B together one day and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure, do you really think we could pull something off like... Something, screams bad. So... You know what? Just give me my Espeon. What, boss? Oh, woo. Ooh, just some kid. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't be so jumpy. I got my radar. You'll know if the boss is coming around. Yeah, that's true. The radar's got something. It's the boss Mirror B. The most interesting character in the of the character models in Coliseum and Day. And my posse, have you rounded up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Oh. I sense the pleasing scent of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little good, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with good. How about you get it with it and join my posse? Be one of us and you'll be owning all the Pokemon around the world. No. I thought you'd say that. You always had this smell to me, you see, that you would be our enemy. How I deal with the threat is to nip it while it's a bud yet. I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away by a sense of wow. Let the music play. And one of my favorite themes from this game. Perfectly synced. It was also great to see in my my personal YouTube recommendation to the algorithm, recommending the original composer's recomposition of the song back in July. In time for actually something that I forgot to mention as I started up this series, that Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is now, as of at least the Japan release date of August 4th, 2005, 20 years old. Considering how long this playthrough will probably take, it will pass the North American release date as well in October. So, now, I didn't have this game for 20 years. In fact, I think I would only have Coliseum a year later. But we got 4 Pokemon to deal with. Most of them are going to be this Pokemon right here, Lombre, as that is one of the Mirror Bee's preferred Pokemon. Specifically the final evolution, which is the Ludicolo. Poochyana's not strong enough for what I wanted for. So, with that, I'm going to swap them. Because the one spout of EXP I'm not getting. Next turn is going... Ooh! Of course it had to crit. Especially when I'm trying to prep for a different Pokemon. Good thing it still went down. Voltorb. Had a bad case with this one, and Cypher in the Cypher 8 lab. Now it's a Shadow Pokemon, meaning it will prioritize all its Shadow move rather than actual attack. Oh, 25 Espeon, that is good. And a level 18 Poochyena. So this turn, because it is 18 or higher, I am going to take one of the 6 super potions I have in here. Delcatty, just for sake. 19. So we got 2 moves. Shadow Wave, good. But I think the most damaging attack is going to be the Shadow Rush, but it's also going to use. The issue is there's not much if the only Pokemon that can do anything would be the Shroomish I call. Shroomish is not purified to be able to use any of its skills, so it kind of weak. We got some decent items though, in terms of Pokeball usage, so I can just kind of toss and hope for the best, so long as I don't lose my Pokemon. That's the only thing. Oh. At least it wasn't free shake. It's gonna be Espeon this time. Ow. Oh. Technically, I should specify this because I did search this up. Technically, XD Gale of Darkness is the first game with the physical special split, just not for the normal type move. So, your traditional types Any moves under there are still under the Gen 3 rule. However, if it's a shadow move, it is bound by the Gen 4 logic. So, Voltorb is using a lot of Shadow Rush, meaning which is actually a physical-based move. Unfortunately, Espeon is my highest defense. Defensive Pokemon. So, I do have to use it. Just one of those weird things. Like, oh, which one's actually the higher level? Has the higher defense stat. So I don't potentially lose my Pokemon. Oh, 2 Pokeballs. Man, that was an easy Voltorb. Player has defeated Mirror B. You messed up my rhythm. I just can't do it. Voltorb was sent to the PC storage system. That is Poochyena, and that is my Mightyena. Evolve, that means that is all below level 20 evolutions done. The next 2 evolutions are Shroomish at level 23 and Houndoom at level 24. I think there's a free stage that evolves at level somewhere in the base level 20, right? Oh, you make me so angry. I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days, with my elegant step, I'll knock you sideways. Let's go. Escape. And that's going to be the last we see of Mirror B. A hopefully long while. We found the mirror radar that they talked about. Came with instructions, truthfully. This is how the radar works. When you're finished reading, get rid of it. This radar shows where Mirror B, that's the boss, happens to be. Whenever the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the radar. It will tell you where he is. You'll probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on the radar. You know how mysterious he can be. Who knows where he goes off to? Probably off getting Pokemon or something. Somewhere far away or out of the transmitter's range. From Pokemon. Nope. Michael, I haven't completed analysis on the data ROM, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cyber's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. So, that will be next. That will be a couple parts. Because we do have a little side stuff to do at this moment. So, the mirror radar. That is a key. I'll put up here. There is no response at all. So, what is the mirror? The mirror radar is if you, for some reason, KO'd a shadow Pokemon, Mirror B will eventually show up with it. At one of a number of spots. One can be any of the 3 Poke spots. Pyrite Coliseum, once it is open, is available. Relgam Power from the first game makes a return, and its Coliseum, once it's repaired, will also be available as a spot. However, as of right now, I have not KO'd a single Shadow Pokemon, so that makes my life easy at the moment. However, we now start the interesting portion for the next part. I have Pokemon that are ready to be purified. There are still others, though, that are not. I think we're at a part in the game where I want to be a little overleveled on Pokemon. So I'm going to be leveling, probably for the next couple parts, and we'll go meet back up with Net at a later point. Because, well, there might be some overrun stuff happening that is the reason why I'm going to be handling the next part as I do. But that is for later. That is it for today. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's part. And next time we meet, it's time for some more leveling. And we're hitting areas... Pretty sure we're going to be hitting Area 3 and Mount Battle, which will be exciting for its first clear, as well as we go along, going after Pokéstops. Because, as Duncan said, there are 3 Pokemon I need to catch. That, technically, so there are 3 per area, there are 3 Pokemon I need to catch, so that means I have to catch 2 of those, plus the extra 9. So, 12 Pokemon are available to catch at this current moment, and that will be happening as time goes on. But that is, once again, for later. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!